Welcome back.
To Heroes Among the Ordinary,
a D&D podcast.
Flashback time, my friends.
We checked out the ruins of Belgros and found a note that said a person is delivering a staff that we're looking for to the boss northeast. We then found a portal to hell, and imps came flying out of it. And after fighting, Leshy ended up leveling up, and now we have taken a long rest, and we're going to try and chase the person who has the staff northeast, or who's going northeast.
welcome back to Heroes Among the Ordinary. I'm Ben, your DM.
I'm one of the players, William.
I am your second player, Nathan.
And I am your favorite imp exterminator, Ethan.
First off, I want to get a few things out of the way. We are changing to milestone progression in
Finally!
this episode.
No more XP!
Because
And there were songs of rejoice across the land. Every NPC smiling up at this god.
Thank you for no more XP.
Thank you.
Another thing, we have hit a whole 48 listeners, and so we need that 2 more listeners to hit the good old halfway to 100 mark. So if you know people, tell your friends, whatever, to come on and listen, because we need those listeners.
Yep, share it. Share the podcast.
I don't know how many followers we got, I didn't check, but we got 48 listeners, so that's
Plugging. Yippee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's between Apple Podcast and Spotify, so that's good. So that's exciting. So, without further ado, let's get to some Dungeons and Dragons.
Yerl.
Okay, so if I do believe,
We just rested because, oh god, we got sort of stung and beat up and
yes, that's right.
all manner of
We
imp-related
survived.
injuries.
Yes.
Somehow.
I died twice. I'm not having a good
Thanks.
time. I'm
You
just
died
honest.
once, he died twice.
Yeah, we survived thanks to Moonbeam and
Healing.
Leshy having AoE spells, or area effect.
I also made a
AoE.
bit of a silly mistake now that I'm level 5, and I was supposed to cast Eldritch Blast every time I used it once.
You get it twice.
That's on my
Yeah,
part.
he gets 2 Eldritch Blasts per cast.
I'm a bit silly,
Oh, I also got a spell. I also got a scroll, which how Ben's using it is that you just get 1 use of the scroll, whatever spells on the scroll, and then the scroll disappears.
Yeah.
Indeed, the scroll is Scorching Ray.
Yes. So that will be useful.
Okay. So, what
Yeah.
you guys, you need to tell me what you want to do.
I'm like in a tree
Wake
right
up
now.
slowly.
As my body aches.
Listen, my bones hurt from having to carry you guys.
So,
Hey,
Damn it.
as
Thanks
you
for
wake
that.
up, you see a bird at its nest in the wildlife.
Hey, Hagrid.
It's not Hagrid.
Oh, okay.
It's some other bird.
This is too sad.
It's a different
I miss
bird.
Hagrid. Do you guys remember Blinky, that goblin who tried to trap our horses?
Yeah,
I
I
do.
actually do. That's one of the
God, I
things I
miss
actually
him.
do remember. He was a nice goblin. Hope he hasn't gotten into too much trouble.
Oh, he's the main baddie. Got it. Yeah.
Ben said he's been hinting towards who the big baddie is. We
We have
can't
no
figure it
idea.
out. So we suspected King Richard, but Ben denied that one.
I mean, he wouldn't tell us if it was King Richard.
And like,
That's true, that's true.
Technically, King Richard is the final boss because after we save this, we are going back and killing him no matter what. So,
And we'll just kind of toss him to some dogs and smile.
He can't walk, so
no,
it's whatever.
no, I'll let my cat deal with him.
Use him as a large bowling ball.
I'm gonna throw him down a hill and he's gonna roll like a bowling ball.
Yeah, we'll get the big bad guy to do like Sisyphus, and he's got to roll King Richard up a hill for all eternity.
That is a terrible fate.
For both of them, it's great. It's 2 birds with one, very large man.
Perfect.
Well,
I
yeah, that makes sense.
I think
So, what do you guys want to do? So,
Well, we're just waking up.
Did you guys want me to read the note one more time to the...
Yes.
Okay, so last episode they found a note in like the cellar at this the ruins, and the note read, "Start the transport of the staff. Everything is going to plan. The heck just left to hopefully gain the trust of the chosen. As we have possession of the staff, the chosen have no way of stopping us. Head northeast. Somebody will meet you. Watch your backs. You never know who's watching. Your superior, the boss."
Neat.
I think we should head northeast.
Yes, I think it's time to murder that fool.
Who the heck?
Well, yes, but also whoever has the staff right now.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
that's also
because,
fair.
yeah, the staff should help us possibly the most.
What I suspect is that in the ruins, so whoever went and claimed the staff replaced the staff in the chest with the Scorching Ray scroll.
Okay.
That could make sense, but I'm not sure why.
To try and make it like we got rewarded, but we did not.
Yeah. We
That-
definitely did not get rewarded.
Yeah, that
Except with
could
XP.
be it. I'm trying to think, and I think we should probably just start a move on now because we probably have a long day travel ahead.
Well, before we leave, we're still nearby those ruins, yeah?
You're in the ruins.
Yeah,
Oh, we camped in the ruins? Oh,
No,
sweet.
no, I think we
Yeah.
were right outside.
No,
Right.
you... Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. You went
we
in-
left because it's
you
like,
left
this
to-
place sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad. Sorry.
Change the scenery. We got to go back there first before we...
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you go back there, and some of obviously the eternal flames are out.
I'm going to
summoning-
take one of those candles so they can't redo this.
The summoning circle is still dissipated, so it's not
Yippee.
there. So, to your knowledge, you have successfully stopped the summoning of Belguros.
That's not why I'm here. Last time you mentioned tracks.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
We are going to have to track this thing because northeast is sort of a range of directions in of itself.
I'm expecting that they'll probably go on if we go northeast and find the main path. I'm guessing that they'll probably be on that,
Yeah.
but
So I'd like to do a survival for the tracking of this
Sure.
duder. All right, cool.
Difficulty level is 10.
Well, I hope a 24 does it.
Yeah, so you actually have to roll below.
Hey, I should have used like, I don't know, performance so I get a -1.
So you find the tracks and you follow the tracks out. Let me just pull up a map. Okay. So you follow them through the, like the main hallway,
Yep.
and they kind of like go like in a squiggly line as though they went talk to somebody, went around like, and then you notice that they go outside and where multiple tracks kind of scrunched together. Most of them are now fading away, and you then see tracks of a carriage, and you see a bunch just start moving, and then you see the tracks of the carriage at least
and
go
horse
off
prints
onto a path that leads northeast.
The carriage tracks lead northeast, so I'm guessing that that's who we're after.
I would assume
Yes,
so.
let's hope that we can
We have no other leads.
catch up
That's
because
true.
they do have like a full day advantage.
That's true. I'm gonna.
So we don't have our horses with us.
Yeah, you guys like slept in between there, so
I
they could
am
be-
a horse.
Well, we had.
You are the horse.
We kind of had to sleep. There was no way that we would make it well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna transformers into a warhorse real quick then, just so we can catch up.
Okay. You transform into a horse and you
And we climb on.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, we are riding to catch these fools.
Okay.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Now let's see what kind of random encounter you come across.
Do we just like, it's like an awkward car ride where no one really knows what to say here, unless you can't even talk because he's in horse form right now.
Why wouldn't you be able to talk? You're still a.
No,
I'm a horse.
He's
I
a
know, but
horse.
you're.
Still.
I can't talk as a horse.
You can't talk as a horse.
I can't talk as an animal.
No,
like,
unless
period.
Dumb.
unless
I can do that at 17th level.
They can talk to you though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Obviously.
hear them.
Okay,
I'm
good.
just-
I'm just like, unless you're a horse and you can't understand them.
I can answer in yes or no answers
Okay.
because I have a head that can
No,
nod
you actually
or.
don't.
Oh yeah, I can't. This language is completely foreign to me.
Okay, so all of you rolled perception.
Perception. I'm using my new dice, which got nat 1.
I got
35 and a nat 20.
I got a 10.
I
That's
also got a 10.
That's a nat 1. So
Okay.
William,
so
you are terrible.
these dice got nat 1 and
none
nat
of you
20.
see or hear this.
Cool.
And then as you're, especially because you're,
I am a horse.
and you're a horse, so all of a sudden, you trip over a wire.
Blinky, I swear to God, I will tear him apart.
I'm assuming we all go flying.
And
Can we
you
take
all
any
go flying.
damage?
You two take 2 damage. You take 1.
One horse damage. Oh wait, yeah,
And
I'm a horse. I don't need to retract that HP.
6 goblins come out and have their weapons all pointed at you, and they say, "Give us all your gold."
I can't communicate what I'm thinking here because I'm a
Well,
horse.
Am I
say
prone right
common.
now or
Yeah, you're all prone.
I look at
You're on the ground.
I look
I
at
stand
Leshy
up.
and like
You
stand
stand
up.
Stay on the ground to give us your gold.
I'm a horse. What do you want? Like they don't know I'm a
That's
person.
actually a fair point. They don't.
They just see that.
They just see I'm a horse.
I look at them and say, do I notice one of them? Is one of them Blinky?
No. Blinky lives, remember, like south something? South.
I don't know what direction
West.
we
In the
are right
direction
now.
of the Lake of Providentia.
You're in like the opposite direction of the lake.
Cool.
And
that way.
I go, I'm gonna drop them. This is strategy here.
If you secret message them, I'm literally gonna kill you.
No,
Like
Secret message them now.
that's.
That would be a
Do
good.
they look young?
Would
Or-
Kanaro want you to do this?
Do they look young?
What's the lifespan of a goblin?
They mature at age 6 and they live until around 60 to human years. So
Okay.
60
Really?
to
But they
around
mature
90.
at age 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Kobolds also do that, but they just make more kobolds faster. So
Okay, they look like normal age, probably
Okay.
like middle age and younger. Down to
ruffians.
Yeah.
I look at Averon and say,
this is not good.
I'm gonna message Averon so they can't hear. And so they can't hear and say, can you like push them away? I don't want to hurt them. We kind of just need to get on our way.
But why?
Go away.
But why not Eldritch Blast them?
Eldritch Blast does push them away.
It does. Knockback of 10
yeah,
feet
but you're
right there.
surrounded by goblins.
Well, just push away the ones in front of us and let's ride. Let's get out of here.
I would cast a Fireball.
No, I want to cast.
Fireball.
I guess my turn's doing message. You can do Eldritch Blast at them.
Do I have any AoE spells? I don't remember.
And that would also hit us, remember? That would also hit us.
You took a total of 2 damage. I think you're okay.
Well, thus far, I'm pretty sure if you fireballed the place here, we might take a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm being stupid right now. Where is that AoE?
What?
That is not AoE.
part of me kind of just wants to.
We could literally, like, you guys could get back on, and we could ride away.
Yeah.
I guess we
Ignore
could do
these
that. I mean, are they
fools.
completely surrounding us? There's 6
Yeah.
of them, right?
Well, I mean,
I can
they're
trample one as I
they're
run
surrounding
over
you
it.
as much as they can.
I'll get my sword out.
They did the math,
And
so
I'll
they're all
hop-
equally
no.
apart from each other.
No, I will pick up a rock, and I'll hop. Your stand should back up, right?
Yeah, I'm stood up,
I'm gonna hop on the horse.
like standing.
No, I'm gonna get back onto the horse.
Okay.
And I feel like that would possibly kill a goblin, and I don't
Are
want
you
that.
throwing a rock at a goblin?
What if I? Can I? I wanna.
Attack the thing?
I don't know.
Just okay. Then I attack the thing. I'm gonna kick one in the face, so we can start this off.
Okay, and I am
Okay,
going.
so you're kicking one in the face.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Okie dokie, that means I have to
Roll.
create.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
You anger me.
Ah, yes.
Well, what did you want? You literally gave us a combat encounter.
I know.
Yeah.
No.
I know.
Ah, yes. My fabled initiative roll. Guess what? Guess what it is this time, guys.
Oh, why? What is it? Oh my
What is it?
god.
It's a solid 2.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Mine was 10. You know.
I got a
That
14.
Middle of the road.
I got a 14.
Yeah, that's funny because I'm in the middle of the road.
Literally.
There's a horse.
I got my my very great initiative roll as always.
Initiative doing.
Initiative doing.
War horses are a little bit stronger than I thought they were. They have a thing called trampling charge. That means if I move in this goblin's directions, he's got to make a strength saving throw or be knocked down as I just run over him.
Oh, that's nice. How much damage does it deal?
I can just make another hoof
Okay,
attack
what
as a bonus
was
action.
your guys' initiatives?
Mine was 14.
10.
Will,
Well, he's already on, so
15,
that makes that easier.
Nathan.
2.
Nathan.
Nate, you're supposed to get on the horse.
I'm okay.
10. Middle of the road.
Guys, I'm so good at initiative rolls.
Okay.
Yep. I always forget that I am able to retain my mental stats in, like, the forms of whatever thing I'm wild shaped into. So I just look over, I see Warhorse with 20 wisdom, and I'm like,
That's not right.
yeah, that's a little weird. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Do you already have 20 wisdom?
Yeah, I've had it since level 4.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I
So-
don't think I have a single stat that's 20.
My passive.
No,
Wait, oh my god, my passive perception is 18. Things have to. Anything that's trying to sneak around me has to roll higher than an 18, or else I will see it.
So, you kick.
Or don't
you
I go
kick the
first?
goblins? We're gonna say goblin.
Don't I go first? I got 14.
Oh, I'm the one who initiated
Oh,
combat.
he initiated, yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I'm just
I'm just kidding.
I'm
You're not
doing
that stupid.
plain and simple kick in the face at this goblin.
Okay. Let's see. You're gonna kick. It's gonna be
I'm-
goblin.
It's the one in
trying to
front of
one-
us.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to hit whoever's in front of us so I can.
Goblin 2 is directly in front of you.
Sweet. I kick him.
Okay.
That is 12 plus whatever Warhorse modifier is.
12 plus
12
Warhorse
plus 6.
modifier.
That's an 18 on Goblin.
He dead.
Oh,
he's
darn.
just dead?
Remember, goblins are weak.
But you know what? Yeah, this is at the bare minimum 6 bludgeoning damage, so he's...
They have only 7 hit points.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh wait! You didn't roll. That was
No, that
to
was
hit.
not
I'm
damage.
sorry. I'm stupid. What was to hit? I'm sorry.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 hits.
And then I do 9 damage.
Okay, he's dead.
Either way, he died.
He died.
He did.
All right.
He did do
Is it my turn?
No. You rolled a 2.
Silly goose. You're number 9.
Oh god.
And we haven't even started turn 1 yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the sneak attack, quote unquote.
Okay, Goblin 1. He's not happy with the way you just treated his comrade. So he's
I
going...
don't care. I am
Fair
literally
enough.
the tank. Do what you need to.
He rolled a 21 to hit.
Believe it or not, that does hit me.
How does a goblin get a 21, bro? What is this?
Well, you just
Well,
rolled
they
high.
actually get a
Roll
plus
high.
4 to hit with the scimitar.
Oh, really?
Scimitar?
The scimitar?
Scimitar.
The scimitar
whatever.
band?
I
Skimitar. Skibbity bottom bottom.
Skibidi bottom bottom.
He got a lowest he could possibly get. 3 damage. 3 whole damage.
Whoa.
Slow down
I
there,
am
player.
down to 15 hit points as the warhorse.
Okay.
And that's not counting Leshy's actual health.
Goblin 4 is going to help out in the killing of the you.
Oh no, not the me.
You go a net 20,
Sweet.
so that's double damage.
Wait, no, it's wait, yeah.
Double damage
What's
die.
your
or
AC?
It's a nat 20.
Yeah, double damage die.
Well, I have a reaction which I could technically
Okay, so that's-
catch
Oh,
you.
wait, what's your
Okay,
reaction?
wait.
Hold on,
So
hold on.
he.
Wait. I do.
Reaction?
Nah, I
Okay.
I
so
don't.
Okay,
no.
That's the thing
So,
for yourself, isn't it?
He
Uncanny
rolled a
dodge.
6,
No.
doubled is
I do have
12, plus 2 is 14.
Sweet, I'm at
Okay,
1
I
horse
see.
HP.
Actually.
Yeah.
1 horse HP, specifically.
So he rolled. So that's 14. So he did all of 15 damage. Okay. And then do you just transform back into yourself once, and then you start at full health?
Yeah.
Okay, that.
And then I can just wild shape again to piss these guys off.
She's like. Okay.
They
Horse.
don't expect it. They don't expect.
Now
you
it's
to pop
Goblin.
out.
Now it's Goblin 6's turn, and then from behind he's gonna take a jab at Aberon.
You should have taken a jab at the horse. Fool.
9 to hit.
Actually, that does not hit. That's the first time I've ever not been hit by attack, ever.
All right,
might be
so
it, yeah.
he swings his scimitar and it gets caught in your cloak,
How dare it?
and he
Oh,
like
my
tries,
little-
he like tries to pull it out, but like your cloak, it's just too
My
OP.
little orb's in there. Get out of my cloak. I don't.
Don't touch my orbs. It's so rude.
How dare you?
Watch where you're swinging that.
Dude, watch where you're swinging that, bro. Dude.
Okay.
All right, William,
Yeah.
we're skipping you.
No.
No, that's
Flame
you're
gets
supposed to
to
do that
go.
to me.
Yeah.
That's the jokes that you're supposed to do it to me.
Maybe he just switches it up every.
What's your dex
What's my dex?
Bad?
or initiative?
Initiative? I got a +1, so I really have 3. But
Okay, so that's actually not bad, but you're just
It's-
awful at rolling initiative.
It is bad. For
It's
the rest.
bad, but I was thinking
So-
but what he usually gets, I was thinking like it's minus, but it's not even minus.
No.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it was.
I never
just
even
a flat
paid.
roll.
I almost never pay attention to my initiative number at the top because it's always so low. I'm gonna be last anyway, almost every
Not
time.
necessarily.
Last time he learned he had armor. This time he learns about initiative.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and hit a goblin with my the goblin come on top of the horse. The goblin that just attacks the horse. So that's goblin 1.
Yeah.
The fool.
Wait, which goblin? The goblin that did a little damage, or the goblin that did like a ton of damage?
I said goblin 1.
Okay, so that.
Whichever one that
Did
is.
less damage.
It's a goblin and it will die.
Does an 11 hit?
Don't think so.
Yeah.
No, it does not. So you swing it, and you swing it just over his head because you forgot goblins are short.
Wait.
you forget that?
Wait. I do have bonus actions. I need to look at them. Nope. Okay.
You made me wait, and now I'm sad because now
Aw.
there was no point to that.
Yeah. Rogue abilities. Hey, for the folks at home, the players, learn your abilities.
So Goblin 3 is very offended that you forgot that they're short,
Yeah.
and he takes a swing at you, and that is 18 to hit.
Darn. It hits.
Just barely, you know? Oh.
I do have a 15. But
Yeah, that
And
is
that is
probably
a
the highest
5
AC
damage.
here.
okay.
So he takes a chunk out of your arm or something. I don't know.
Ah.
Yeah.
Not a chunk. I only have so many of those.
I only have so many 16 by 16 foot cubes
The
in me.
sad part is that if I actually,
16 by 16 foot.
if I hit with my rapier, I'm guaranteed to
That's a
kill.
huge cube. You
Because
realize
of
that?
sneak attack. Because
I'm talking about
5
Minecraft
feet
chunks
of
right
a
now.
Ally.
Minecraft,
Oh, yeah.
16 by 16 blocks.
And I have 3d6.
Is
Actually,
That's a full chunk is 16
Oh
by
my God.
16.
Plus, and my rapier has a +4.
Making a
So I'm
Minecraft joke,
guaranteed
then.
to kill.
If they unhorse Leshy, then Flame is just gonna be riding on Leshy's shoulders.
Okay. Who is that? Goblin 3?
Goblin 3
Yeah.
just went.
Okay. So now it is Ethan.
I'm going to hold my action, like my turn, until someone unhorses me.
Okay.
You're not going to try and deal damage? Or
I'm a horse right now.
do the kick thing you just did.
That is, believe it or not, less effective than most of the other things that Leshy can do.
Damage is damage, guy.
Yeah, but
Still.
if he can save it till he
You know what?
unhorses.
Fine. Whatever.
Do what you want to do.
I'm just
Here, I'll
saying.
Your Conrad here just wants you to kill things.
I'll do the thing that war horses can actually do. I'm going to run to Actually, first I'm going to attack just a random one. Like, who's the one that hit me bad?
You killed
Goblin
it.
6.
Goblin 4.
Oh, Goblin 4.
I'm going to kill it.
Wait. Yeah, Goblin 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm going to kill that fool.
roll the hit.
Yep. And then I'll do the thing that Warhorse is good at. I don't think a 9 hits.
It does not.
And then I'm going to charge at the one that just hit Aberon.
Or tried to hit me.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
So it needs to make a strength saving throw.
I think it was Goblin 6. Yeah. That.
It's a goblin, okay? DC 14 for that strength saving throw.
Oh. Dex?
No, strength.
Oh,
That's having a stroke
If I
out
have to
here.
say strength the 4th time.
so
Don't
that's
make me
Dex,
turn this
right?
car around.
10 to save, so no.
Yeah, he's knocked prone, and now I get to make another attack with my bonus action against this fool. So, also since he's prone, that's advantage on the attack, right? Because he's knocked down.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm
Wait,
gonna
let me read.
let me
Yeah.
trample
An
this
attack
fool.
roll against a creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Okay, so I just rolled 2 nat 20s.
I think you might have hit.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Can I get an omega crit, please?
An omega crit.
Can
on
I
the
get
goblin.
just like a horrifying thing? for
Instead
the
of
rest
double-
You know what? It's triple damage.
No, it's quad damage, definitely.
Well, that's not going to do anything. I just want the other goblins to feel afraid of how I just
Okay,
mutilated
fine,
their friend. Because I just rolled 2 nat 20s with my advantage thing here. That's a 1 in 400. You don't mess with those.
Okay, they can be scared, yeah.
And I'm guessing that you don't even have to roll damage. The goblin's just dead.
Yeah, that's 4d6 plus
So they're gonna do a wisdom saving throw of 15 to try and stay.
yeah, that's 4d6 plus 4. He's gone.
he
He does not exist
He is a
anymore.
mutilated.
All right,
Corpse.
Goblin 1 left.
He's like, uh-oh.
Oh, stinky.
Horse means
Goblin
business.
3 left. Goblin 4.
No, we're not in 5 feet. I don't get opportunity attacks on
He's
everybody.
gone too.
You're on my back.
Goblin 5
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
we went to the one
left.
that's attack.
Okay, the one
you
who's
don't need to kill him.
prone.
It died.
It
died.
Exploded.
Okay, all of them are like, jinkies, man, let's get out of here.
I rolled so low that I didn't get to attack.
Yeah, you didn't even get attacked.
I didn't get to attack.
I just noticed something.
I just sort of step out of the goblin paste I just created.
As
The
a
goblin
horse, and you're
paste.
So you just look around and you're just.
I'm trying to wipe off the bits, like in the grass.
Nice
All right.
going. Just
Flames
like-
over here like, good job.
Yeah, just wait for them to get back on my back and we can move on.
You guys
I'm
ever
already
played
on your back.
Metopia?
Yes.
Okay, William's that guy who's like, good job.
Good job. Please don't hurt me. Remember that mimic flame? You're next.
So, Ethan, I will proceed to hop onto your back, and we shall ride out into the sunset as gloriously as ever.
Yeah, we ride. Just like
We ride.
Back
some
northeast.
bits of goblin brain still on my hooves, but that's fine.
Alright. Alright, you go.
Yeah, we're following these cart tracks.
Everybody, roll a perception.
Also, I just
Perception.
realized that entire combat was 6 seconds.
Was it actually?
Yeah, because every round is 6 seconds.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah.
But it didn't even make it a full round.
Yeah.
Roll a perception, my friending.
Ooh, that's a 7. No, wait.
16.
Alright, you hear it.
17.
You got it.
9.
You don't.
That was the minimum I could have rolled.
Oh, God.
Okay, so you're still running, so you guys will have to tell him to stop.
If we want.
So-
He doesn't stop.
Okay, so you can see the carriage up ahead.
Or a carriage.
Okay,
I'm too focused on the tracks. That's what it is.
the carriage. You see multiple kobolds, and you can tell that there's more than just what you see. There is quite a few as well. You can, from the back, you can see 5, but there's definitely some driving the carriage, and you think you might be able to see a few up front.
Is the carriage? Can we gauge how fast the carriage is moving? Is it stayed?
The carriage is moving like at a medium pace. It's not like necessarily in a rush. But
Which
it's-
is.
Is it moving
what's the
as fast as
stage?
us, or are we moving faster than it?
okay.
Like how fast is it? Like how many feet?
What's the horse movement speed?
Okay.
normal
Your
horse?
guys are definitely moving a lot faster because you guys were like galloping.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
and
I
if you're
guess.
not careful, they're gonna see you if you don't tell them that.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to message so no one can hear me. I said the carriage.
It
is
doesn't
up-
matter. He's running.
Yeah. Draft horse is 40 feet. War horse, which I am right now, is 60 feet movement. So
Gotcha.
note that.
Well, no, I'm doing it so I don't yell out.
Yeah. So you can just message me, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. It's up ahead.
I slow my roll, so to say.
You slow your roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So they are moving.
And unhorse myself.
They're moving very easily at like 15 feet a minute or something. Or
Is this like a heavy
That's-
wood?
That is terribly slow.
That-
no,
is
but they're just like
15
moving
feet a
along. They're not
minute.
running.
Or
Oh.
like your
Like
movement
I don't
speed
know.
is 15.
I don't know how I don't know really D&D movement speeds, but they're moving like
I will say, okay, this is a visual thing, so just imagine this with me, folks at home. 15 feet is like from there to here, a minute.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be 15 feet a minute.
Our DM is sort of looking at the distance right there, and is sort of assessing that.
okay, they're moving.
Slightly
They're walking. They're walking.
at normal pace.
They're walking at normal pace. You were in which knot?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm unhorsing.
Okay. And,
Alright,
and
you
this
are
is
unhorsing, and they failed to get off, so they just kind of fall.
Yeah, they're just on my back.
You just fall down a little bit.
here.
Yeah, Leslie's strength isn't the highest.
Okay.
Is this like a heavy?
You guys are gonna
is
have
this-
to roll stealth, or else
Or
they're gonna see you.
well, first
Stealth.
I want to ask: is it like a heavily wooded area, or is it just?
There's woods. It's not like
It's not like a
Lord,
It's not like a
it's wood.
rainforest or something, but
yeah. There's some trees and some bushes and some squirrels.
can we see an open field around us, or is it too thick in order to see that?
It's just there's trees.
There's just
Alright.
trees.
There's no like.
Can I climb a tree and jump from tree to tree to get to them?
Hold on, I'm gonna like grab his tail so he doesn't immediately leave.
Okay, you grab his tail.
All right, so we
You
probably
scream. Okay,
No,
so I have to
no,
roll
no.
to see if they heard that.
I go.
They rolled a 3.
yeah.
They
No,
did
I
not.
like that bit of world building. That's great. And I grab him and I'm like, okay, we need a plan if we're going to do this. We can't go into the operating a theft heist here willy-nilly. Yes.
And my
Yes.
fire spells, if we use them, will probably burn the stick. So we
Yes,
should
it is
not.
a wooden stick.
We should extract the stick before using said fire spells.
Afterwards, go for it. But
Well, of course.
yes. Just real quick, do I? Is the staff like familiar to me at this point?
What do you mean?
The staff that we're after,
Right.
is it familiar to me? Seeing, the hermit origin thing, the backstory thing.
What are you talking about?
The whole thing that I get for being a hermit in this game.
Oh.
You big brain boy.
I forgot that you were a hermit.
Yes, it's so easy to forget that Leshy here is a hermit. You would think he would just blend in with the average human being. I'm sorry. I'm being... Is it familiar to me at this point?
Okay, no.
Okay, so that makes this spell useless, and we'll just break in anyway.
Okay.
So
So,
Do we want to?
are you guys still on the path, just walking slowly?
I like to think
I'd
that we
say
got
we're
off
off the path, like
to the
sort
path,
of to the
off
side.
to the side.
Okay,
seeing
so
them.
they are gonna roll. Do you guys want to roll stealth?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I cast Pass Without Trace? Do you think
At
it's
this point,
necessary?
this is the moment.
This is the moment.
Yes.
Where we are sort of in the planning phase of this heist, and they can see us right now, so Pass Without Trace might be useful.
Plus 10 to all stealth.
Yeah, so in that case, this is a 26.
Okay, 26 stealth.
Okay, I got a 35 to stealth.
35.
Well, I have a plus 10 normally. I rolled a 15 plus the 10 I
You're
get from
so
pass.
stealthy they can't see themselves.
I'm just like poof.
Yeah, you're stealthy enough for all of us. Like,
Okay.
I have rolled a 16.
Okay.
In reality, was actually a
So
2.
Wait,
you notice one of the kobolds as you guys kind of like hide yourself among the trees, like kind of like going from tree to tree. You notice one of the
I
kobolds.
don't think we're going from
Hold
tree to
on,
tree.
I
I feel like they're going on the ground and I'm
Hush,
going up.
Hush.
You
Shush.
really like interrupting Ben.
Well, no, I'm just saying what we're doing.
But not well.
I'm forcing him down here because we need to plan first.
Hang
That's
on.
true.
You notice one of the kobolds are turning around, and they look around. They don't see you. In fact, it's more of a.
They feel very comfortable.
They're very comfortable.
They're like, we lost him, you know?
Well, they didn't even know you were there in the first place.
Exactly.
I loved watching you do that. You roll it with like such confidence, thinking, "Yeah, they'll see them."
They don't.
It did not happen.
Well, no, I know that they're probably not going to see you unless they roll above a 16 or a 16 or above, which is what you have. Either way, they're not going to see these two guys because they have a wisdom of -2.
Yeah, beautiful boys. I love them so much. We are probably going to murder a lot of them.
I have a question.
In which, if they see you, it could be bad news for you guys, but mostly bad
He's got a
news.
35. He's not being
It's just
seen.
going to be you standing hugging a tree
Well, if your pass without trace goes away, I still have a 25.
Yeah, he's good. I'm probably less good because that's a 16 for me otherwise.
That's what I have currently.
Yeah, so if they see you with a 16, they'll see me when your thing wears off. But basically,
How long does it last for?
we need a plan if we're going to infiltrate this cart. What is the idea right now?
So I'm guessing that there's a horse. It's a horse-drawn cart.
Also, is it like a walled-off sort of protected cart, or is it
Yes. It's like a carriage.
wood, metal?
Wood. It's
Wood.
so it's a wood.
Are there windows?
Okay, good. It is a wood carriage that is like completely enclosed. So there's like a roof and everything. You can see like a few metal, like a bar window. You know what I'm talking about?
Gotcha.
And then like wooden wheels.
Okay.
If I get close enough, I can cast Mage Hand and I can make it invisible. As an arcane trickster, and
Make what invisible?
my Mage Hand, and
Yeah.
I can pick the lock.
How do you
I-
know there's a lock?
Yeah,
Well, if
there's
they're-
windows, which is sort of a very good point of operation for me, who can turn into an ant.
Or a rat or
You
whatever.
can turn into an ant?
Ant or a spider.
That's just not fair.
But here's the thing: I can't fly towards the cart, which brings me to that mage hand. You can drop me off there without me really being seen because I'm an
So they're
ant.
just going to see a flying ant. Be like,
Some ants can't fly.
Yes.
right, but if you're an ant with no wings and they're just like
Are they gonna notice the ant? That's just sort of.
they roll perception?
It's like a fly. When you see something buzzing around, you're not like, oh, what exact type of thing is that, and how do I identify it?
True.
Fair enough.
It's like a black fly. I'll be like, oh, there's a bug on me. I'm gonna murder.
Okay.
I just won't land on them, so I don't get murdered.
Yes. And I can get very close to it pretty easily. I can go through the trees.
Especially with this guy's helpful pass without trace, you know?
Though I do have to get into like 30 feet of it. So if there is trees, I can go into the tree line.
Well, yeah, you've got the best stealth here, so you're probably best for dropping me off at our preferred location.
Also, I also might be able to put the driver asleep.
Here's the question then. Once we're in, what is the goal to get out? Because if I unwild shape, I don't have another wild shape to get out.
So
True.
We could just bust the place open, you know?
question when it comes kobolds have sunlight sensitivity
Yeah.
and pack tactics.
Yeah.
If those are both together, does it just equal each other out?
Yeah. So if they're in the sun and they've got their buddies nearby, they get a normal roll.
Okay.
But if they're in like darkness and they attack someone, they've got advantage.
Okay. Now
if they're
does
near each
shade cancel out the sunlight, or does it?
other. I would argue that it does, but
I would argue that it does as well.
yeah, because
So-
like when I'm sitting outside, I'm like in the sun. I gotta squint a little bit because it's bright. But if I'm in the shade, it's like, eh.
Yeah.
As long as it's not direct sunlight, that's
Right,
how
yeah,
I
yeah.
classify it.
Okay.
And I know that doesn't make this easier for us, but you know
no.
what?
Right. Yeah.
I'm here for the
Yeah.
D&D experience. There is a challenge behind it.
All right.
I'm trying to think. I could try. I could try and open up the door with the mage hand and just grab and like see what's inside.
Is this before or after dropping me off inside?
This could be before. this
So
could
you
be
are
after.
dropping off him.
It would give us someone on the inside in a literal thing, and if I'm inside, there's probably a lock on the inside that I can just, and
Okay.
then we're good.
So
Yeah, I think we'll try and get
three
closer.
of the kobolds have a chance to see you, but
I'm an ant.
you're an ant.
What
and
if?
I can cast mage hand. I'll cast mage hand, and I'll go through the trees.
Hold on. What's up?
So I have nothing stealthy to offer. So what if I distracted them instead?
Oh,
I have
They
mirror
didn't
image.
see you anyway.
I have mirror image.
so you put like your buddy on the other side, your mirror self on the
I,
other side. Of the
I can
room.
have 3 duplicates.
That's what I'm
So I
saying.
can put them
So
kind
you're
of
just
around the
doing
card.
shadow clone jutsu real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they don't see me going in. I love that.
and it's more distracting for them because then they're probably going to attack it unless
Yeah.
they can see through the fact
They're
that it's an
like-
illusion.
Ah,
Well, I mean, after they attack it, it just disappears.
what's the
so.
save to try and
There is no save.
Is there no save to see that it's an illusion?
It's
Well, yeah. If they specifically identify that this could be an illusion, they have to make a DC 16 investigation check. Or spellcasting modifier investigation check. Mine's 16. I don't know what yours is.
if the kobolds have
So that's if they clock. It's
If
an
the-
illusion.
if the kobolds rely on other senses, if they have things like blind sight or can like perceive illusions as false, then it doesn't matter. But I doubt that.
Yeah,
it's a
they
kobold.
They are kobolds. See, we have a plan. This is great. We rarely have a plan. Oh my gosh. I love having a plan.
It's like this scene in the D&D
And
movie
if you
where
could-
they have a carriage and they use the staff of hither thither.
Oh, yeah,
Hither,
that thing.
thither.
Hither thither staff. I love
If
that movie.
yeah, so once you're in, if you can like grab the staff maybe, and if you have it, maybe we could start casting stuff on fire.
Oh,
'Cause I have
yeah, it's
fire-
spell casting.
That's my
focuses.
job.
Yeah, even I've got some fire starter spells.
Yeah, like I have firebolt.
All right, we've got a plan.
I
Yep.
would say so. Should I cast mirror image? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, this is like an all
Yeah.
at once kind of thing. You cast that, and
I'll cast,
I'm ant mode.
and then I'll cast Mage Hand, and pick Ethan up, and I will go through the trees. So I'll be out of the range of the Pass Without Trace, but I still have a 25. So I think I'll still be good.
Yeah, this might work out.
And I want to try and I want to get to the side of the carriage, like still in the trees, and lower the Mage Hand with the ant inside the window.
Okay, so you.
I feel like I'm flying. It's amazing.
Okay, I already rolled to see if they would see you. They do not see you.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay, and you land in the window.
Yeah, I'm just on the windowsill. What do I see inside?
Now, inside, you can see that now that there is a door that is like, or rather, a door frame. There's no actual door, and you see.
Where's the door hole?
Huh?
Where's the door hole?
You can see, so it's completely open to the.
Oh, so it is the door hole.
Yeah, yeah. It,
Got it.
It is.
Got it.
Ow. Yeah. So, and you can see two more kobolds sitting, driving
Yeah.
the horses.
Is there anyone inside of the cell area?
There's nobody inside of it now.
This?
And it is a relatively big carriage as well. It's a lot more spacious than you thought.
Is the TARDIS, guys?
Do you see the staff?
That is the question I was curious of.
Okay.
Or like boxes or anything?
Um,
Anything else
roll
maybe?
perception, or actually investigation.
Yeah, that's probably good. Because even if I don't, I'll just turn back into me, cast
And
detect
also
magic.
stealth, just to make sure that you don't alert.
You're an ant. He's an ant.
I am an ant.
I know, but he's got to like ruffle around things to try and find it.
He's an ant climbing around on stuff.
Which one was it per investigation?
Yeah.
16.
16? Okay. You look around, and you can see a staff. And
I mean, if we get some extra stabs in this, I'm not complaining.
Neither am I.
it is lying up against the wall that the door is on. Like, so if the door is here, the staff's here.
All right. So,
I do have a question. So there is no door. Can we see?
There's no door.
So we can see inside the cabin from the outside, technically. Yes.
If you were facing from the front, which you're not.
Okay, so it is from the front.
yeah. So that sort of hole where the kobolds are, that is at the driver's seat.
So my question is, I have decided that one of my mirror images is going to be placed kind of farther in front of the carriage, and I'm wondering if it's going to make them stop, the carriage from moving.
Okay.
Are they going to be confused?
Did you
How
do
are they?
it?
How
Yeah.
are they
Okay, all right.
interacting with those things?
You can, so you see, you
Yeah.
guys don't really see it because you're kind of far behind. You can kind of see it because you did it,
Yeah.
but you can hear the, stop it. I'm going to do dragons with a lisp just because that seems like the way draconic would be.
Yeah, I don't really know. Like, I've tried many times to equate real life languages to D&D languages,
Yeah.
but like I don't know where draconic stands. on that.
like it would be kind of like this.
All right, cool. Maybe Russian.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay. There's somebody up ahead.
All right. If they are focused on that,
Well, there's a lot. So there's a few that aren't focused on it.
I
Well,
will.
there's-
I have 3 illusions,
Yeah,
so I'm
there's
going
a
to
bunch of
place
them.
2 on either side of the carriage as well, and they're all kind of walking in unison.
Okay, so then you hear from your left. There's one over here as well.
There's one over here. There's one over there.
There's one over there.
But
Ram through.
if they are focused on that, I'm going.
They're deciding to ram through.
Yeah. So they are focusing on him. Yes, because they are ramming through him.
Yes. Okay.
Cool. I'm going to unwild. Yep.
You guys, what do you guys do to keep up with this? Because they are going now at a whopping 50 feet.
I have
The
a.
rest of the kobolds are like, "Wait up, guys!"
I can.
Well, in that case,
I can still.
Yeah, some of the kobolds are actually kind of being left behind, but a few like kind of jumped on the sides of the carriage.
got
So
it.
like, there's like I don't know, 2 being left
Wait,
behind.
they're going like 50. I can
Actually, no. There's like
I can dash that fast.
Wait.
If they're going 50
1,
feet, I
2,
can just
3.
regular dash.
Oh yeah, you guys can dash.
3 being left behind. Because like
I was
yeah,
gonna say
'cause, like
I also have
5
my
can
feline
jump off.
agility, which I can use.
so
Wait,
So,
how many
okay,
left are
so,
behind?
Hold on.
Sorry.
Okay, so you've gathered that there was exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kobolds in total, including the ones driving,
Yeah.
and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more jumped on when they rammed up. So about 3 are being left behind right now.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 out of the 10 total are being
So-
left behind.
Yeah. So there's
Okay.
So now with you there's 8, and with them there's 2, 3.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh wait, no.
3.
7 with
Wait,
him,
1, 2, 3,
3
4,
7
5,
with him,
6. Yeah, so 7. Sorry, 7
with
with
us.
Ethan, and then 3 with you two. So
Yep.
you guys really have a hard job right now.
We
you know?
really do. Okay.
I
I have a question about mirror image. When I cast a spell, do the mirror images also cast the spell? But is it like a fake spell instead?
I think in order to sort of keep that illusion up, it would have to, you know.
Is this a concentration spell?
I think they make the same motions and that sort of stuff, and like if it's an Eldritch Blast, then all of them look like they're casting it, but
Only
you're-
one of
you're
them
the
is.
only real one, you know.
Because I could keep up with that, or I could stay back and I could try and possibly just absolutely obliterate one, and then go back to hiding.
I've got the
I
cart
think you
covered.
guys are like you should really be worrying about the card itself.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I've got the cart covered.
Yeah, I believe in that. Unless she has the cart covered.
Again, you're literally the guy from Metopia that's constantly like, "You're okay."
All right. In this
He
case,
is, though. He's fine. This is his prime right here.
in this case, from the sidelines of the woods, I shall Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Which-
Blast what?
My teammate, actually. I've decided.
Yeah, let me think about that one.
Well, no, wait, but you just said I'm gonna Eldritch Blast, so Eldritch Blast.
The kobolds.
The one of the 3 or 2 of the 3.
Yeah, like one of the 3 kobolds that were left behind. Like, are you gonna?
Can I reach the ones that he's on?
Yeah, because they
Yeah,
just
you
started
can-
speeding
what is
up.
Oh,
I've
well.
got-
Okay, in that case,
so I'm in the background.
Eldritch Blast has a range of 120 feet. So I'm going to try and blast some of them that are on the back of the carriage.
Like blast 2 of them off.
Wait, you're 120 feet right now.
I don't know how far they
It's
are.
120 feet.
The
okay.
range of the spell is
Okay,
120
so
feet.
you can take disadvantage on it
I can take disadvantage
on the hit.
on the hit. Okay.
Disadvantage. You roll twice.
That's
You roll twice. You take the lower.
that's 11.
You do still have
And-
2 Eldritch Blasts per casting.
I do. So one of them was an 11, and one of them was a nat 20 plus 6.
Well,
So-
did you roll disadvantage
Yeah, I have to roll disadvantage. So I got a total of 11
for the first
Yeah,
one?
So
to hit.
For the first one.
You cast Eldritch Blast, and the kobold that was on like the back, that he's like his hands are holding the window, and you hit just beside the window. You don't actually hit him, and he like, whoa, and grabs back on. So like, you almost hit him, but you missed. And it
How
scared
about
him.
how about the other Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, you can use the other one too. You
yeah.
get 2 per cast.
So now you
I have
now
to I have to
you
roll again for the
at
other one.
Yeah,
Okay.
with disadvantage.
That's a good roll.
Do I take the base roll for disadvantage or just the total thing?
You take the lowest.
Then
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
You roll
But,
twice and you take the lowest.
so I got 9 at first. So that's 15.
15.
15.
Okay, so the second time, you did hit
Okay.
and rolled what's damage?
1d10 plus 3.
Kobolds have less health than most goblins, so I can't wait to see this.
That's a d10.
Yeah, they do have, like, no health.
Yeah. Their strength comes in their numbers.
Bruh. That is 2 plus 3, 5, 8 damage, and it's knocked 10 feet away.
Okay, so, the first one you hit, you were like, ah! And it missed, and then your second one, you're like, and it hits the back of the kobold, and it hits him against the carriage, so he's like, and he falls down, and they race away. So you can no longer interact with now
Those kobolds. But
Ethan's thing. Now switching off to
Is it
no
initiative or?
no not yet.
Oh,
I'm
so this
switching back to Leshy. So Leshy, you just heard a big kaplunk on the back and
Some
you realized that
strangling
there were
noises.
some hands on the bars and they let go.
Oh, poor boy. So first things, because I can't do anything in ant form right now, I'm going to unwild shape, probably staying low right now because,
All right,
you know,
roll stealth.
I'm a large fellow. Stealth.
do you have minus on stealth rolls?
I have nothing on stealth rolls, but
Just
that
zero.
doesn't matter
Just
because I
roll-
just rolled a
just-
crit.
A crit
Nat
what?
20.
Stealth.
Oh, not 20.
Crit stealth.
Okay, yeah. So you are still super stealthy.
Yeah,
And,
I'm
they
just staying low.
did not, and you can hear the two kobolds, like chatting that are driving. They're like, "What the heck was that?" The other one, "I don't know, but we should really just get the package delivered."
All right, so I have.
Would it be an idea to wait and kind of see where they're delivering the package?
That is a good idea, but that's not what Leshy's thinking right now. He
Sure.
is securing the package right now. So first things first, detect magic. I am finding the staff.
Okay.
Also, any other staffs, you know? There might be some other staffs in here.
Or the magic
Okay,
items?
you detect magic, and you find this. You already found the staff.
Well, you said it was a staff.
A
so
staff.
Okay.
So.
I'm
You
confirming.
it is the staff.
All right, are there any other these staffs in here?
No.
Cool. So I've got cool magic thing. What is this actually, as a spellcasting focus, does this just like...
It doesn't really do anything on its own because it's for the orbs. It gives like a +1 to hit.
That's still pretty good. Is it also +1 to my save DC, or is that...
Sure.
Hey, look, you didn't... You know, I'm happy. Thank you. I appreciate this.
What did I call it? The staff of...
Staff of Stick.
No, I
Staff
know-
of stick.
No, what did I actually call it?
I
Well,
don't
stick
know.
staff.
Notes time.
Staff of...
Tenebris. Staff of Tenebris.
Tenebris,
That's
that's
the name.
correct.
Is there anything else in this cart? You mentioned it was pretty spacious. Is there any, like, bags of gold or
Yeah,
anything?
so there's random things. There's like mostly just like cupboards and like things like that. You know what I mean?
Like little crates
Like
of
like little
things.
crates.
Little
and-
crates.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Would you like to look through some?
Just a moment. There is one thing that does need to be, like, prioritized right now. Sort of in a corner. Actually, is the doorway, like, there's a little space next to the doorway where the kobolds up front couldn't directly see me?
Hold on. Wait, what?
So imagine a doorway.
Okay.
And there's, like, some space on the wall next to it. Is that, like, what the cart is doing right now? Or is it just, like, a hole that leads to the driver's seat?
Oh, yeah. So it's just like a hole, like of the door.
Okay, so I don't have any... Basically, I'm already hiding about as good as I can.
Yeah.
I'm going to call back, guys, to an earlier episode, cast Primal Savagery, and just sort of let the acid drip into the wood and make a hole in the bottom of the cart.
You're literally just doing the thing from the D&D movie.
Do you want me to fight
Oh, I don't
6
care.
kobolds?
I don't care. I
7
don't-
kobolds.
I don't have a problem with this. I just think it's cool. Okay, so you begin to do that, and the acid drips down to the floor as you pass, or down like underneath the floor. As there are kobolds running after it, in which you two are also running after the kobolds running after it.
Well,
so
no-
cutting back to you
Cutting
guys.
back, yeah.
See, I actually like the way I'm doing this. Like the I just pictured like when he was doing the Eldritch Blast, like like if it was being filmed, like the camera following the Eldritch Blast, and then like going through the window into your scene.
I love that.
And then the camera following the drip, and then going back to the kobolds.
Yep.
I think that's kind of cool.
I love this.
All right.
I'm hiding right now.
You're hiding, but also having to go through the trees because the kobolds are also chasing after.
I want
not-
to.
I mean, I guess I'm still hiding.
I want to try and attack. I'll try and attack with my rapier, like jump out of the forest.
Oh, he like jumps from a tree onto
Yeah.
a kobold.
Okay,
I
so
love that.
you get sneak attack advantage on.
I rolled a hit.
Yeah.
Please be good.
That is a 17
A 17.
to hit. To hit
That
one of the
hits.
kobolds. Okay. Now.
Just so you know, one of the kobolds is a lot closer than the other two.
Okay, I'll just target that one. So 1d8.
Or no, a lot closer to the carriage than the other two. And then there are two. Okay, let me restart.
2 lagging behind.
Yeah, there's two lagging behind.
I want to target one of the two that's lagging behind.
Yeah, so there's one.
So-
So you're on the right side of the forest right now. If you're looking down the path, you're on the right side.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you're gonna take the one on the right.
And
You did hit. Now roll damage.
Yes. So that's that much damage I just did. And that is sneak attack damage. That. Math is hard, folks. 24 damage to one of the kobolds. And for my bonus action, I want to hide back into the woods.
Oh, he like Assassin's Creed's down onto one of the
Okay.
Yeah.
kobolds and
So,
then just dips away as if he was never
you're
there.
okay. So
I have to
how
roll
much
stealth.
damage did you do?
24.
Okay, so
Obliterated.
you
A fine mist.
okay. So you're like swinging through these trees, Aberan. You're like
I'm running out of breath here.
My constitution's not that high, guys.
okay. And you swing through the trees and then you jump kind of like diagonally out of the woods and like down onto the kobold, and it just like down the neck, like down the spine, and it is dead. Then you proceed to jump back into the wilderness and fly through the trees. Our camera then cuts through the trees back around.
Did they see me? Because I know I just
What was your
killed one.
stealth?
I just got a 12, so they have to roll perception.
I was trying to be.
You still have a plus
Yeah.
10. Don't worry.
Yeah, well,
No,
no,
that was the-
no, it was a plus.
That was with the
I
plus
got
10.
12.
Wait, what
was
did you get?
12.
You-
I rolled a 2, so I rolled a 12.
You have your normal
total.
stealth modifier as well.
Yeah. I got.
Okay. In that case,
Is Pass Without a Trace still up?
Yeah.
It's 10 minutes, but if
in that
he's
case,
far
the
away-
other kobold that's lagging
22.
behind does see you, and it is going to try and hit you with its sling.
Okay.
slinging.
15.
15.
Actually, no, rather 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, the 15 was his
Yeah.
AC.
1d4 plus 2.
Yeah, slings are. I
Okay,
mean,
so it did 3 damage, and I'm gonna say because it's bludgeoning damage, you get hit out of the tree as well. Is that fair to say?
Don't. Yeah.
Okay.
I stumble.
And
Or
you take an
would I make
and
a
you
dex
take an
saving
you
throw
take an
on that,
extra
actually? Oh, no.
and then you take an extra 2 damage from falling out of a tree.
Okay.
So wait, what happened? The kobold shot at Rock?
He it's like a slingshot.
Gotcha.
And so then now don't interrupt me this time.
actually,
The camera follows the rock as it thunks William in the head, and you fall down and and then the camera cuts all the way around and then goes in between the two goblins in the front of the carriage and in
kobolds.
kobolds, and in between the two and back looking at you.
Yeah. Okay.
unless you-
How big is this hole I've made in the cart?
Okay, the hole is now getting to be a few inches wide now. Smaller. A little small. Like that.
Okay. So we've got like a roughly 4-inch hole in this thing. While he was doing his thing, I thought of something bad. So, we're in a moving cart right now.
Correct.
And Moonbeam is a stationary
Oh, God.
area effect spell, which would then move through the cart because we are moving forward.
So you're saying you're splitting the cart in half, is what you're saying?
No, Moonbeam doesn't have that destructive capability, but any living being, such as drivers and horses.
You're killing the horses?
Oh, wow.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can just kill the drivers. And then this cart will go crazy. Which
Is
will
there a
be
different area effect damage spell that you can do that would only target those two?
Well, I mean, I can just cast Moonbeam on them and stay to the side.
Yeah.
Stay to the side in the cart.
Or can you do it from above?
Well, it's a 40-foot tall thing.
Oh.
That's, I think, 5 feet wide. So I'm just targeting them, and then since we're moving,
So are
it'll
you
just
trying
move
to
to
detach the carriage right now from the
No,
horses?
I'm trying to kill the drivers.
So as you're...
because it won't destroy the...
Yeah, so the
carriage
horse.
itself.
Basically, I'm hoping that the horses get a little bit uppity because their drivers were just murdered, and sort of maybe take us off-roading, maybe through bumpy terrain, which most kobolds holding onto the side of a cart might not enjoy.
Fair enough.
Also, as the moonbeam passes through the truck, I would assume it hits some of the kobolds that are on the back and the side of it.
I mean, maybe. I'm not sure. That is.
Wait, when you did what?
As he
I'm
casts
casting-
moonbeam, because it's stationary, the cart will move through it, and it will hit any kobolds that are on the back of the cart as well.
There's no more on the back.
Okay.
I thought there was two on the back.
No, there was only one on the back.
Well,
There's two on. There's one on each side.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's just one on each side? Are there any on top? Because they will also
or no,
be
no,
screwed
there's-
by this.
Because you said there was six
Oh,
on...
right, yeah. So there's two on each side.
Okay. Okay, you know what, that's fine. So I'll just take out the drivers here, and hope that the horses go a little bit bonkers.
Okay.
Because again, if we're going off
They have
roading,
to
these
roll
guys
a
have to
save,
hold
right?
on. Yes.
Save for half
Constitution
damage.
saving throw.
And their con is so great.
Oh yeah. Everyone, I love kobolds with a passion, but
Things must happen.
I will say even if they
What's
succeed,
their con save?
16. But even if they succeed, they take 8 damage. If they fail, they take 15.
Both of them just disintegrate into ash,
How are the horses doing?
and the horses just keep running, and they kind of like, with nobody driving though, they kind of like start to swerve a little bit,
Yeah.
and they start to slow down.
How's that affecting our friends on the sides with the swerving?
Now, one of the kobolds, on your left side, you can see them. Actually, no, you don't see them because it's so. One of the kobolds, get like onto the reins and like grab them. Oh no, because the moonbeam's stationary. Oh wait, no, because it go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, it moves through it.
Okay, so it's already gone. It's like
Yeah.
back.
I like stay to the side so I don't get caught in this fool.
Yeah, and he grabs the reins and he tries to take control. And he, what is nature or wildlife? No, nature.
Animal
Animal
handling.
handling.
Animal handling. Sorry,
Yeah.
wisdom. Oh great.
Funny question. What is nature?
Oh, he actually succeeded.
I mean, kobolds are pretty good with animals, so
Okay,
I
so
believe
he
it.
he grabbed the rein and he says, "Easy boy, easy."
Sweet.
He's not concerned at all about the fact that his friend has got disintegrated. 2 of them, actually.
No, he is concerned, but he's like,
He's got to focus
He's
on
gotta
the
focus,
things that
you know?
will.
He's on a
otherwise-
mission right now.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh my god! I just remembered that the save was actually 17 because I have the cool staff.
from the other side, you can see a dagger like peer across the side. Is
Yeah.
there somebody in here? And the camera cuts back out
Love it.
to Aberran.
Well, I
I love
cannot...
this scene. This is actually going really
I
well.
cannot reach the kobolds in the carriage, so I will try and delete the faces of the 2 that I can reach.
Well,
Because
I think there's one.
William literally just
I killed
spine
one.
shanked one of them, so...
and one shot at me.
Okay, so the one lagging behind, is probably about, I don't know, 15 feet in front of you.
Okay.
And the one that's ahead is probably 70 feet in front of you.
Okay, I can reach both of them then. Eldritch Blast time.
Which one are you hitting?
Yes. I have 2.
Oh, so one to each.
Yeah.
Is Eldritch Blast just cantrip?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so 9 to hit one of them. That does not go well. And a 21 to hit the other.
Okay, so the one that's lagging behind, you did hit damage.
Okay. That's the one.
How much damage?
Calculating. There's a lot of numbers here.
Oh my, so many
5 plus
calculations.
3 equals 8, and another 3 equals 11.
Oh,
And then it's not. And then it's knocked 10 feet away as well.
Okay, so you hit it, and it like repels like forward, and it just it's dead as you're like.
Okay, my question is: does the kobold that's closer to the carriage run into the moonbeam?
Is the kobold that's closer to the carriage run into the moon?
Oh yeah, because that other kobold that was catching up, and I casted Moonbeam, which is stationary.
It's still not close at all.
All right.
So it
Okay,
had
so
time.
he's just-
It had time to get out.
He's like
He
far
watched
back.
the Moonbeam appear. He's like, that's bad.
Yeah.
I'll avoid that.
Just so you know, you guys are starting to like get out of their view. Even like they can't really see the carriage anymore.
Okay.
All right, cool. I have a plan.
Okay.
Whose turn is it now? We don't really have.
Okay. Yeah. No, I didn't do
Order.
initiative just because I could do it this way, and so far it's actually going well, and I like this. The other Eldritch Blast alerted the other kobold, and it turns around and it's, hey.
It can't see us though. We're too sneaky.
Well, you threw an Eldritch Blast at it.
Yeah, but
Does that
Then
end?
you didn't re-stealth.
You do also still have a few U's around.
I still have a few what?
U's.
Oh, multiple with
Yeah,
the
you've got illusions.
Oh yeah, I still have 2 of them running around as well.
Oh, it looks.
So
it looks
if
like
bro
there's-
isn't
but they're,
confused
like,
already.
But they're back. They're back there because like, unless they moved.
They move with me. They
Yeah, they
mimic
do
my
have to move
actions
with it.
completely.
Oh, okay. So
They're all
they're
3
coming
running.
with you, but they're kind of ignoring them now because
they-
at this point they have better things to do.
Yeah.
But the one you threw an Eldritch Blast at them, and so it turns around and he's like, and he slings at you.
He slingshots me.
21 to
So
hit,
rude.
No.
but it wasn't nat 20. It wasn't nat 20, so not double damage. 6 damage.
Oh God.
Um,
Whatever will I do?
Okay, and so it hits you in the shin. And you just keep, and you.
That's wonderful.
Okay.
And you just keep, you kind of limp, and then like regain your speed and then the camera cuts to William.
I
And
just got
William,
knocked down, right?
Yeah, but you have gotten back up at this
Okay.
point, and you're swinging back through the trees again.
More running through the street, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
How
Whatever, man.
close am I to the goblin that just attacked Aberon?
So I'm gonna say you're like slightly in front of Eberron because he's a sorcerer and he's slow. But
I'm a warlock. Get
same
it right.
difference. You're slow.
Okay.
So you are. I'm gonna say because you were 70 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna be 50 feet away.
Okay. I'm just gonna break off a branch, and I'm gonna cast Catapult and chuck
yeah.
just the branch just at him. At
It like
the guy.
spears through him. That would be
Yeah.
Okay.
awful.
So you kebab. the
Still gotta
goblin.
roll.
Yeah, set to roll Dan. Well, you have to roll
Roll.
a DC 13 Dex saving throw, otherwise he takes
13?
half. Yeah.
That's a little low.
It will.
He saved it.
Bruh.
Okay, so now do we take? I think it's half. Is it half?
Probably half. Or if it doesn't specify, it's probably just none. If you saved it, probably just none.
Yeah.
I actually think it misses.
I mean, if he saves running out of the way of an object, I would think
Yeah,
he would not
that's
get
what-
hit
Yeah.
by the object.
Okay.
It's like disintegrate. You just don't hit him.
So
Okay,
okay,
so I just missed.
So he turns around and he sees the thing coming at it, and he like just flaps it out of the way.
He's like,
Flaps.
uh-oh.
Yeah, and
Wait.
as he just continues to run at the.
Cart.
Cart, yeah. Sorry.
You know, pan
And then-
back to Ethan.
and then-
I'm gonna
so
keep
hold
running
on.
after because
Well, obviously. Okay, so
You have a bonus action dash action as a rogue.
this.
Oh
You
yeah,
fool.
I can do that. Yeah, so I want to dash, which means I can move 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
60 feet towards the
Cart, which was 50 feet
cart.
away.
or
No, the kobold was.
the cobalt. was
Oh, okay.
So I can.
So
Yeah.
now you're up in his grill.
Yeah,
I could've
so
got-
the cart's kind of slowing down because the horses were spooked,
Mhm.
but
Oh,
it's still
that's
really
just the
far
beginning.
away. Okay, so you dash and the camera follows you dashing, right? When goes back to Leshy, and we're unpausing from the point where, is there somebody in here? To roll stealth, real quick.
No.
Oh, you don't want to roll stealth?
Not anymore. I do a wonderful thing and cast Conjure Animals and summon 2 dire wolves, which will inhabit the front seat.
Okie dokie.
And that does mean that one of them is going to make an attack on the kobold who is there.
Okay. I'm gonna say you spawn it behind the guy.
He just appears there. There are 2 of them.
Yeah, yeah.
I love them.
So the guy
Good dogs.
he like walks in and he sees you and he's like, I knew there was somebody here.
And
What
now I get
the-
to attack. Also, they do get a wonderful ability. Let me just find it real quick. Dire Wolf. You might know this one. Pack Tactics. So he's going to do a bite on this kobold. Also the one in the driver's seat. If these are different ones, of course.
Okay. Yeah, they're 2 different ones.
All right, so first one, this is the guy in front of me. That is a 23. And the guy in the driver's seat gets 23. Cool.
Okay. So they both hit.
Yeah, and then comes the fun part.
Damage.
2d6 plus 3 is, even if that gets 5 damage, that kills him, right? Because 5 is the minimum on these things.
Yeah.
So this kills them. No matter.
Okay, they're both dead. Okay.
Yeah, 2d6
so
plus 3.
I
That's
gotta,
minimum of 5.
I gotta animate this real quick. All right. So, he like walks in, right? I knew there was somebody in here. What the? Ah, shit! and he bites him in like the arm or something, and like
Flails him around.
yeah, he flails him off the thing, and he bangs into a tree. Ah! And he just like actually he gets impaled on a tree branch. Just to make it even
Sick.
more epic.
That's a Mortal Kombat fatality right
Rip.
there.
And
Another realm taking notes.
there's 2 dire wolves, right? So each one attacks
Yep.
a different one. Okay. The other one pounces on the driver and like bites his head off.
Oh, just brutally. And then they'll just sort of inhabit the front seat.
There's 2 wolves just driving.
Yeah, they're just driving the car. Now when the kobolds look and be like, oh, I gotta drive the car, they'll be like, oh, don't worry, those wolves got it covered.
They're also going to question where the wolves came from, but
Maybe.
I believe there's 3 kobolds left on the carriage.
I
So,
believe that as well.
When it gets thrown to the tree, the camera, cuts to the tree, in which then it looks up towards the trees, in which then there's flame, like running through the trees, and then the camera focuses back in on flame. So what are you doing now? Now that the thing is slowing down, you've caught up to it. So
could
it's
catch
about
up to it, but-
it's about 100 feet away now,
I'm going to
and which means it's like 130 feet away.
because
from
Aberon's
I'm
still.
fucked.
I'm going to cast sleep on the guy running.
Oh, yeah.
At the guy running and
No,
say,
that one's dead, isn't it? Oh wait, no.
no, he's still alive.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
How close is he to the cart?
So
I'm like
how
100
close
feet.
is the other one?
No, is he to the cart?
Oh, is he? I said 100 feet.
Okay. Ooh.
Which means that the other guy is like, I don't know, 70 feet away from the cart.
Wasn't I up in it? Wasn't I there with him?
Yeah, he
used dash,
He
and now he's
dash action.
basically right next to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
I want to cast sleep, and I want to yell to Aberon, leave him alive for questioning.
Ooh.
And
'Cause you're just the guy getting left behind. You're like,
Tie him up.
Guys, my cardio, please.
well, I mean, they're taking care of you.
They are.
I just need to know how much do I roll.
Hold on.
Okay, we're good. I accidentally
All
pressed
right,
the
so
space bar.
we paused it for a second, so if it clipped, we apologize.
Whoopsies.
Basically,
So yeah, I cast sleep. It's 5d8, which means
It's a guaranteed
yeah.
sleep. It is an area of effect spell, but you
I
used it
just
on
rolled
him.
a 5, so yeah.
okay, so you did 5 what?
Well,
Bas- the way
5d8, so
For
The-
HP?
Yeah, the way sleep works, you roll 5d8, and that's your sort of pool of HP that, say you've got 5 kobolds in an area, that's 25 HP worth of stuff, and with those 5d8, you rolled 40. You can knock all of them out in that area.
Ah, but there's only one in the area.
Yeah, there's only one here.
So, okay, did you roll at
it's-
least 5?
It's
yeah, I rolled the
So
5.
this thing's knocked out. It's
So,
comatose.
So he's running, and then
Poor
and
boy.
he just,
Falls
he just, he just falls over. He just keels over.
He can-
Keeled
okay.
over and died.
So he's asleep for the next minute.
He's not dead.
No,
Yeah.
he's asleep. And
Okay.
I yelled to Aberon, don't attack him, leave him alive for questioning.
Fine.
Takes dagger out.
I sort of just think about the fact that we're getting a free carriage right now.
Oh, that means I
yeah.
can't light it on fire.
Well, you can live in it, though.
I could.
You don't need to live in Bothgork's basement.
Do you have the thing in possession? The staff?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so
casting
now we're
it.
cutting back to you. And you turn a roll
Aberon's
perception
just
real
running.
quick.
Perception, gotcha. 21.
Okay. So you turn around to see hands at the back wall and a potion of what's something that can light a bomb or whatever.
Alchemist fire?
Alchemist fire, yeah.
Basically napalm in
Yeah.
D&D.
And it
Or oil.
on the cart. He like puts it through the bars and
Alright, so did me seeing that help at all?
well, you know that the cart's on fire.
Well, I'm pretty sure I would have noticed either way, sir.
Well, you know, you
Did
also
me-
know where it came from.
Okay, I could have guessed that as well. Did me rolling a 21 help at all?
That
For what?
For noticing
Alright.
the explosion behind me.
well, you wouldn't have known that a kobold did it, or I wouldn't have told you.
I wouldn't have known that a kobold did it in this cart full of kobolds.
Okay.
It was more if
I wouldn't have
did he
told
notice
you.
it?
How about, can I try to catch it before it pops?
I suppose.
Okay. What do I roll for this?
I feel like acrobatics.
Yeah, dex or maybe sleight of hand.
Well-
I'm not great at any of those, but I'm just saying, like,
I'm gonna say sleight of hand because,
Alright.
like, yeah.
gonna hope for a good roll here. I got a 17 here.
Okay, so you grab it, you juggle it for a quick second,
Can
and
I-
then
Can I grab it with the staff? Like it catches in the place where the orb goes usually?
It's got to be cool, Ben.
It's like a glass bottle. There's an orb-shaped hole in the staff.
I was thinking that like the glass was more of like a triangle, though.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
So I hot potato the thing.
yeah. You hot potato the thing, and then grab it, and then you like, you know what I mean?
Save this for later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Now I just gave you. Oh crap!
You just gave him a free napalm.
It's like 1d4. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
I'll plop an alchemist fire in my bag.
Okay. So then behind you again, you see a. Actually, roll perception.
Again? Yeah, sure.
Again,
Will do.
these next two kobolds are trying to be a little more smart.
I'm afraid that is a 9.
Okay, so you didn't see it,
Cool.
and a kobold from behind, it, hey, you,
Hey.
from behind, don't turn around.
I step forward towards the wolves.
No, because you were facing the back, and so
Wait,
he's
what?
at the,
okay.
yeah. So,
Yeah, the wolves. What about them? Do we want to talk about the wolves
That get
they would have had to
opportunity
pass?
attacks.
he's just going to pretend like he ignored the wolves.
The wolves aren't going to pretend that.
Yeah, how would he do that?
For the record, they are both large creatures.
But they're driving.
They are not. I want this cart to crash, for the record.
Okay. Okay, so one of the wolves
Bites him.
bites him. Right, roll damage.
Yeah. Well, actually, I need to roll to hit if he's just trying to get by. That's. I mean, he does have advantage because of pack tactics, but you know. Well, that is a nat 20.
I think that's 3 this session you've rolled.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly,
Okay.
I'm pretty happy with this.
So
one.
he's dead.
Actually, yeah, 2 of them were in 1 attack though.
We're just
so
gonna
that one
say
doesn't
he's
count.
dead. All right, he's dead. Okay, now
Get my dog's
one
nice
more
little snack.
perception check roll.
Got it. This is so much I'm perceiving so much and also so little.
Don't you?
26.
Okay, behind you, you turn around to see the hand at the window again, hold a rock as if it's about to throw it, and then you see like kobold eyes look above.
He's
And
like,
he looks at the potion that's like at your belt now or whatever, right?
yeah.
Like he's gonna try and hit the thing to make it explode with the rock.
Watch this move.
Yeah, you just hide it.
I just hide it behind my back.
The kobold's trying.
Yeah, no.
guys
I'm curious if he can actually hit it. Go on. If it's not something I can react to with my 26.
No, yeah, you just turned away. Then-
Okay.
And he just kind of looks at you and he's like,
I look at him with.
"Doo-doo head."
Yeah, I feel like at this point, most of his friends are dead. I'm pretty sure he's the last one.
No, one's asleep, and I'm about to tie him up. My next turn, I'm tying him up.
Sweet. I feel like this guy is no harm to me, and I'm curious to see that.
You could
through.
try and like knock him out, and so that he's just like asleep, so you have 2 captives.
Yeah.
Because Chastity
we
will
could.
like pay, or kingdoms will like pay you
For kobolds?
for like anything that shows threat, I guess.
All right, I'll give this boy to Bothcork.
So
What do you do?
I just
wait, didn't I say? Oh no, it was for civilization. Never mind. Because I was remembering. Remember when the king told you to?
Yeah, it was for civilized people,
It was
not
civilized.
evil
Yeah,
people.
I'm sorry. General concept, you know.
I have no idea what this is.
I don't.
No.
You weren't there. Basically, King Mitch asked you guys to because he's trying to rebuild Chesley, so he's asking if like you find people that like need help, send them to Chesley.
Send this guy to Chastity. He's definitely gonna need help after this.
But I was thinking at first that he was asking for like bounties and stuff, but that's not the case.
I'll just bring this guy to Chastity anyway.
You want to try and knock him out?
I mean, it's not my turn. I just had my fun and games.
True.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, the horses run for just a little longer until they come to a stop.
Sweet.
And you guys catch up to the carriage.
I'm tying
And
this guy
the-
up
the-
first. I'm like
Which
wanna-
guy? Which guy?
Sleepy.
the sleepy dude.
Okay. Well, you already did, didn't you?
No,
Did I
He
do
was
one?
pretty far behind.
You.
no,
Yeah, I know, but you tied up the sleepy boy, didn't you?
no.
I'm running, guy.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
You didn't
he's
even
trying to
give me a
catch up.
turn on the rotation because I was so far away.
Yeah, he was that far.
And I yelled to Aberon to say, "Don't attack this guy."
Yeah, I know, but I was assuming that. Didn't you tell him to time up?
No,
No, he said don't attack this guy.
Oh.
don't attack him.
Okay.
And
well,
I'm tying him
all right,
up.
go ahead, time up.
And I want to take his weapons. Does
Now,
he have any like
Aberon,
gold on him?
You can. You're gonna actually. You're still in the carriage. And For now, and you run up to the guy that's on the back of the carriage.
Okay.
What would you like to do about that?
Just a moment.
Don't do any fire.
Eldritch Blast.
There's stuff in the carriage.
And then it could also be our new home.
True.
Home on the road.
If we need to use it to travel.
We got 2 new horses as well, which we could probably sell for some cash.
True.
Because we've got horses at home.
I already forget the name of the horses again.
I have nothing better to do than Eldritch Blast, so.
You're gonna kill it.
What else? We already have a captive.
That's fair. Well, if one doesn't talk, then you have another to try and make it talk.
And
Well, I
this
have nothing
one
to put. I have nothing to put it to sleep.
This one will talk.
Cause like you ever heard the thing in like cop shows where they're like, "Well, I'll hurt this guy."
Well, that's just rude.
Okay, wait.
So
Am
we're
I
not-
on the carriage or am I behind the carriage?
You're behind it. The carriage came to a stop.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So he's on top of it on the back.
Yeah, he's on the back, and he like turns around and he drops off, and he says, "You're one of those chosen folks, aren't you?"
So he's off the carriage or he's on the carriage?
He like jumped off.
He jumped off the
Like
carriage.
when it
okay.
stopped, and you're walking up to him, and he's got his dagger in hand. He can't really do much, so he's not gonna try and attack you.
He's ready to monologue. You just Eldritch Blast him twice, and he goes
Yeah.
down.
And he just walks up to you. He says, "You're one of those chosen folks, aren't you?"
Well, you're quite frankly stupid, and you are who's a what's it? You have something we're after, and I'm going to use the cantrip Frostbite, which has like a numbing effect on him, so it might make it harder to move. And
Oh, yeah, it does.
it does do damage, so I
Doesn't
hope it
also
doesn't kill him.
It reduces speed by 10.
He was currently walking towards him, though. He wasn't like gonna attack.
well,
Yeah,
still.
so he'll slow him down / kill him.
Oh yeah, disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll.
And how much damage does it do?
It does 2d6. I don't want to kill him. I just want to do like
Then
the
don't
freezing
do it.
part.
Hit him with a rock.
Okay, what if I? How much does my unarmed strike
Just
do?
wait until he.
For melee attacks, you can choose non-lethal damage.
What if I grappled him?
That is true.
I mean, they are kind of scrawny, but they can avoid you with that dexterity.
I don't know how high their dex is.
Kobolds and goblins are pretty high in the dex department.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just attempt to grapple him, I guess. I have nothing better to do.
I eat.
All right. What should I roll for that? Athletics,
I think it is athletics, right?
strength, athletics.
Yeah, in order to grapple someone, you have to roll athletics. In order to stop yourself being grappled, you can choose to roll athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, I'll just athletics. I have a 14.
Okay, so then he's gotta roll.
He's just got to roll equal to or above 14.
All right, he can roll the 13. So like at first he like slips out kind of, but then you like grab him again.
Yep, beautiful.
You are one of those chosen folks, aren't you?
Indeed, I am.
That's what he told us to look out for.
At this point, the 2 direwolves sort of descend from the cart, one on each side, and Leshy is standing on top of the cart looking at this scene.
Very cinematic.
Well, that's a bit dramatic, don't you think?
Yes. And he drops down.
But we love it.
I went to art school. No.
That'd be funny if Leshy was.
Yeah, he was a drama kid, don't worry.
Listen. I'm not necessarily loyal to anybody, so I'll talk.
Sweet.
Well, that's good. We put to sleep one of your friends over there.
Yeah, we don't need to
Yes,
kill all of
he'll
you.
talk too.
Sweet.
We're just
Mercenaries.
We're mercenaries.
Merchant-cenaries.
Mercenaries. Haha, I like the ring of that.
All right, so you have the package, correct?
I hold out the staff. That's got it's got a flask sort of poorly put into it.
And everything else that's in the carriage, if you don't know.
Yeah, I mean we'll loot the hell out of that, but
All right. In that case, where are we keeping our little kobold fellas?
Well, there's one kobold. What? Ask him questions. I'm still kind of slowly walking up with this guy on my shoulder that's still asleep
Yeah.
for a minute.
Alright. So, you want to know?
What are you doing with the staff?
We were given us and told we'd be paid if we delivered.
Who are you giving it to?
I don't know, some guy.
Well, I don't doubt that, but like,
He called himself the boss.
wow, that is incredibly narcissistic.
That's
So
I don't like him because like I like to be the boss of my own future. You know?
Yeah, I understand.
So-
What's your name?
I effing hate you right now.
Got it. I'll write that down in my. Unless she takes out like a notebook and he's like, I effing.
No, his name is
Groggle Schnoggle.
Bleak. My name is Bleak.
Bleak. We got Blinky and Bleak.
Who's Blinky?
The goblin who trapped the horses
Oh, right.
last time.
Last time. That was like last season.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did just get attacked.
Yeah, I told him to do better with his life, and he said he would, so I hope that I see him again one day, and he's, like, successful.
A successful businessman goblin.
Yeah.
I better see him in a tuxedo next time
Oh
I
my
see him.
god. Blinky rolls up to the club, and he's got, like, a limousine.
That'd be pretty funny.
Where are you supposed to deliver this?
They just said head northeast, someone would meet us. We don't know where.
Well, what are the chances that that's Vahek?
They said it's the boss, but the boss could be anybody.
Yes, I'm
We
not...
could still send them northeast and just follow them.
Do you guys have any suspicions that he's lying right now or not telling us the full truth?
Actually, can I?
There's what... You can use insight for that.
I was about to ask if I can make an insight check on him.
Sure.
Yeah, just sort of... I'm also going to sort of, like, look at him, see...
I got a nat 20.
He is not lying.
All right, cool.
All right.
You can also tell that he's also not that scared. He's like, he just,
I mean, that's kobolds.
He's kind of just chilling.
A lot, like, they are willing to die for whatever cause they're doing right now. Which is probably why those two walked into wolves.
Yeah. Okay, so he's not lying. He genuinely doesn't really know much about this.
Do you care about... I'm talking to Bleak here. Do you care about your boss at all right now?
he's not my boss. Actually, we were just hired by this guy called the boss.
So you were hired by someone who gave you an order to do something, thus making, at least temporarily, him your
I
boss.
guess he
All
was
right.
temporarily our boss.
Okay. So you don't seem like the worst creature in this world right now.
Well, I think
Yes.
feelings mutual.
Oh, thank you. So, here's the thing. We, or at least I personally, do not see... I don't want to have to end you here, but last time I let someone go, forcing them to promise they would not snitch, they snitched and I killed them with an ant and acid. So that was a whole day, and that was annoying.
Are you planning on letting me live?
Are we? And I look
I
at these two.
I would.
I'm walking up here and say, we could send them with a carriage up the road and follow.
Yes, but that's not their carriage anymore, you see.
True, it is our carriage.
Do you think that maybe we should just keep him on the carriage with us until we get to the destination?
I don't know if we should investigate this destination. It is where we have the orb and the staff right now.
We have
Well,
two.
staff.
We have two sets of orbs and a staff.
Yes. If we sort of walk into where this representative of the boss is going to be unknowingly, we are definitely going to have those things stolen from us and thus have a very bad day.
That is a very fair point.
Good point. Like, if I was feeling, I feel like if we were stronger, or had stuff, this would be like a perfect opportunity to get the surprise on them.
Yes, but we are at the moment not, I hate to say this, not strong enough.
Yeah.
Do you think we should return home?
I don't think that would be a bad idea. All right, so what's our plan then? What do we do with these, and do we just leave for home?
We could just... I have a bad feeling about just leaving them, because then they know where they're going.
Yeah, they may snitch, and they may do all sorts of annoying things. I say...
He said that he doesn't like the guy.
Hey, you're the one who's, like, good at figuring out that. Yeah. Was he lying?
He was not lying.
Cool.
Mr. Behaviorist.
I think it would be best to just keep them in the cart for now, and we can head in the direction of home for a while, and at the point where they probably couldn't navigate their way to here, that's when we drop them off, maybe near civilization so that they don't starve to death.
That is a good idea.
That sounds fair.
All right, so that's our plan. We're going to just sort of start heading home.
Or can I look what's inside the back of the cart? Because there is stuff back there.
So at this point, it's been, that interaction took quite a while.
Yeah.
So it's becoming dusk. And,
Alright.
like, the sun's kind of going down once again.
I do want to take a look.
And it's a long journey home, so.
Yeah, but I do want to. I want what's inside the carriage.
I'm also very curious.
Like,
Okay,
because we know that the staff
So,
was in there, but
You have found that there is 500 gold pieces within the carriage.
ooh.
All right, cool.
Is there anything else, or
Not really.
is there any?
Like food. You
Oh,
said
yeah,
there was
well, yeah,
cupboards.
some, like, food, some rations.
All right, we're good for.
So we got to split the gold pieces, right?
Hey, could this be divisible by 3? Maybe add like an extra 100.
It's 500. 500 divided by 3.
Is not even.
Yeah, that's not even.
Are you sure?
I am pretty
Yes.
positive that 5 divided by 3 is not an equal number.
Yeah, it's
that's-
166.66 repeating.
Yeah, I don't think I can have 2/3 of a gold piece.
Oh.
Yeah, he's doing math right now.
Well, technically,
What else did we find in there?
You get 501 gold pieces. So you
All
each
right, we
get
need to
you each get
divide that.
167.
167.
Yeah.
All right.
nice. I will take that.
I imagine us just in the back of this cart dividing it like this one's for you, this one.
What is it? 167.
Yeah.
What else did we find in the
Don't
cart?
add an extra 0.
1,670
All right. What else did we find in the cart?
rations and also the wand that we needed.
Okay.
Yes, the
In
staff.
that case, we're heading home, right?
Okay. Now
Yep.
it is getting dusk. The
Yep.
kobolds are getting sleepy.
Yeah, we've just kind of got them in the back. I've got like a wolf.
Would you like to take a long rest?
Yes.
Well, one
Very
of
much-
us.
one of us has
But
to.
One of us has to
before I do
drive.
that, I would like to look into the orb of Drakkar,
Okay.
just to see if there's anything
You
vibing
look
up
into
in
the
there.
orb of Drakkar. Nothing's really changed.
Nothing much
The
has changed in
castle
there.
is still there. The army is still there. The origin
Is being the origin,
being the origin being a super cool monk that's like,
and the cursed hiver is just kind of chilling there.
yeah.
Can I try and peer view? Can I try to like peer into the castle again to see if I see anything?
Remember, you can't. It's like a barrier.
I said peer into it.
Oh yeah. You still don't.
You didn't even let me try.
There's like very skinny windows. You can't see anything.
Got it. It's very dark.
Fine.
inside.
Roll perception.
God. Yeah, I don't see anything.
That was in that one, wasn't it?
Glad
That's
we got
4.
that out. All right, you come out. You're just like, what'd you see? Nothing.
Absolutely
yeah,
not.
nothing new.
Okay, so you guys would like to take a long rest?
I'm gonna keep watch.
You have the most spell slots available to you, so I feel like it would
Okay.
be only
I feel
fair
like I
for you to
could
stay
as
awake.
well.
I've got those
Okay.
wolves kind of watching
So
over them for the hour they exist.
They're all sleeping. The kobolds are sleeping. Roll perception real quick.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Wait, which way are we going home?
So
which
you're
way's
kind of
home?
like you're kind of getting drowsy a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, because you know when people keep watch, they get a little drowsy.
Yeah.
So you're gonna also roll disadvantage.
Okay, so I roll again. 16.
Okay, so you hear behind you.
We're moving, yeah?
Yes. Would you like to turn around and look?
Yeah, I'm like preparing like whatever spell I need to. I'll prepare a hold person and turn around.
You then hear as you turn around, you see the two kobolds with blood dripping from their necks.
Oh, we've got vampires.
That does sound very vampiric to me.
Well, we're still asleep.
Yes.
And so that is where we're going to leave the episode. The two kobolds have been assassinated. Well, everyone is sleeping except for Leshy.
This is why we keep watch, folks.
Yeah.
I would have had you roll perception either way, but so yeah. I hope you did enjoy. This has been Heroes Among the Ordinary.
A D&D podcast.
Goodbye, my friends.
Join us next time where we massacre so many more kobolds.